Consumer demand for residential construction is massive right now, yet most general contractors hit a hard wall when trying to scale their business. The industry baseline is remarkably harsh. Out of 100 raw homeowner inquiries, a GC will typically secure exactly one signed contract. Chasing those other 99 leads requires an enormous amount of human effort. We call this dead-end labor the estimating tax. Looking at this typical sales funnel, the 134-day cycle drags prospects through 13 distinct meetings, requiring constant coordination between sales, estimators, and managers. By the time a single deal finally closes, the team has spent roughly 326 labor hours. This manual workflow acts as a physical ceiling on a company's pipeline. You cannot outgrow the competition when every new lead brings unscalable administrative weight. To fix this, you have to intercept those leads before a human picks up the phone, using an AI pre-construction layer. The prospect starts their journey right on the GC's website. They use an embedded widget to map out their project ideas and input what they actually want to spend. Behind the scenes, the AI instantly evaluates that homeowner's desired budget against the contractor's real-world pricing constraints. The immediate result is a massive filter. 80% of budget misaligned leads drop out instantly, leaving a concentrated pool of 15 to 20 highly qualified prospects. By automating that disqualification step, the early-stage estimating tax disappears. Your human team now only spends effort on deals that can actually close. But contractors know that automated estimates and traditional spreadsheets usually drift, leading to contradictory numbers and bitter disputes with clients. Why trust an app to do the math? The difference here is Backend V2. It is a single, auditable pricing engine where every dollar traces back to a definitive, unchanging source. This engine relies on over 50 line-item grids with built-in logic. For example, if you toggle a gut-to-studs renovation, the system mathematically removes redundant items to prevent human duplication errors. A GC can interface with this engine using an autonomous voice agent. You can scope out the entire project details hands-free simply by having a natural conversation with the software. Or, if you already have an architect's PDF, you can upload it directly. The system reads the plans and instantly generates a fully populated line-item estimate before the initial client meeting even ends. The software encodes the strict discipline of a senior estimator. It gives you a defensible number that protects your margin on every single job. Let's follow those 15 to 20 budget-aligned leads as they move into this new, streamlined sales pipeline. This timeline shows closing pre-qualified leads takes only 45 hours. It relies on one salesperson, removing the estimator and office manager entirely. Processing the same 100 raw leads now generates 5 to 8 closed deals instead of one. In the current market, a typical $500,000 project costs a GC between $15,000 and $20,000 just to acquire. By cutting the labor requirement from 300 hours down to 45, the company recovers that entire acquisition cost as margin. To grow a residential construction company today, owners no longer need to hire an army of estimators or manage fractured spreadsheets. With an AI layer handling the math and qualification, the owner can focus on hiring closers and executing the builds. Home Estimator.ai removes the bottleneck of the estimating tax. It allows GCs to stop arguing over numbers and handle 5 to 8 times the revenue from the exact same lead volume.